He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge. This
intercepted in the first drive. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Davis will throw. Got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Gets rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell.
You know, momentum's a big part at the quarterback position, too. And sure, he threw a pick on the last drive. So let's come out on this one and find some easy completions from the pocket. If it's not there for me downfield right away, let me find my check down and get myself back into ready.
Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. On the ground, it's Terrell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Davis looking to pass. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On third down, he drops the throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Hands it off. At the 40, there he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Wake Forest packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Deke's Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in Winston-Salem. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Davis looking to pass. That's caught. It's Landry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. With the catch, it's Landry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Give to the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. Got room at the 35. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him, trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Fires to the right. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. crossbar inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He lets it fly. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself. Makes his man miss.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
He now has 84 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on second down. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. It'll be third and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on...
Oh, out of space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Rainbow Warriors headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try the right side. Inside the 10-yard line and shoved out of bounds at the 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quarterback on the keeper. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to get the edge on the right. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. After picking up a couple at second and 8. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the... He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Caught over the middle. It's Walton. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Davis will throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. He's got it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Got the 1st down and more. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Pulls it in, it's Terrell. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Slings it downfield. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. The snap sets up the throw. Chunked it away just as he was hit. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. That is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete to the left. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Quick spin on the line. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the ground, back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Bring in the heat. Pulls it in. It's Landry. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. To the air on first down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it. Turning it on!
This guy just gives it. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Davis looking to pass. Got his man in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him. And I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Utah is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social and already seen a couple of recruits change their minds. They're trailing by 17 to Arizona State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on front in the backfield, it's Taylor. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grab near the sticks, it's Taylor. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it, it's Terrell. They pick up half of it, it'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Rides to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Huskies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Terrell. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to go up top on first down. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Getting set for the point after.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Got it in the middle, it's Walton. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Looking to throw on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. Trying play action.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
They'll run it. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Finds his tight end.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
He'll pull it on the read. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Using his legs, it's Terrell. Powers through the defender. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the break. Northern Illinois holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He'll keep it himself.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
And the Huskies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll sneak in and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. After the run, now to throw. Just threw that one way too far. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll go jumbo package. 3 tight ends set on 3rd and goal. Surging forward on the sneak. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Davis will throw. And he will be sacked at 6-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Finding open areas. Runs through a tackle. And now this offense will take the field again. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to the running game. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. On the ground, it's Terrell. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. They'll try the left side. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Davis looking to pass. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down and run. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the run, it's Terrell. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. On the jet sweep, racing for the edge and the sticks. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Davis will throw. Fires to the big fella. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rainbow Warriors need to pick it up on 4th down. Off play action. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Makes the catch. It's Landry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Defense not showing press coverage. And the Rainbow Warriors really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.